A day on the focus, folks. It's Anne, your friendly neighborhood history buff, ready to dive into the fascinating and sometimes bizarre events of February 18th. Buckle up, Buttercup, because we've got a doozy of a day. First things first, February 18th. What a day, We're talking way back to 3102 BC. Seriously, guys, 3102 BC, when, according to Hindu mythology, the Kali Yuga kicked off. Apparently, Krishna's demise marked the beginning of this era. I mean, talk about a dramatic exit. Fast forward a few millennia, and we find ourselves in 1229. Emperor Frederick II, a name you might remember from history class, strikes a truce with Al-Kamil during the Sixth Crusade. Peace treaty? More like a really shrewd real estate deal. He walked away with Jerusalem, Nazareth, and Bethlehem. Not bad for a day's work. No military action, no papal approval needed, just pure diplomatic genius. Or maybe some clever negotiating. Skipping ahead a bit, we hit 1861. A big one. This, the inauguration of Jefferson Davis as President of the Confederate States of America. Yep, the Civil War is officially underway. And on that very same day, Victor Emmanuel II becomes King of Italy. Talk about a day of opposing forces in the political world. It truly was a clash of times. Then there's 1930. Clyde Tombaugh discovers Pluto. Cue the fanfare. Pluto! And it's not just planets in the news that day. Elm Farm Ollie, a fearless bovine, takes to the skies. She even got milked up there. A true pioneer, I tell you. Moving further on. February 18th, 1977, isn't a day you'd want to revisit. A horrific fire in China involving firecrackers killed 694 people. A tragic reminder of how even celebrations can turn deadly. This is also the same day Fela Kuti's mother died during a raid on his Calcutta Republic. And 2010 brings us to the first WikiLeaks document dump by Chelsea Manning. That one definitely shook things up. Wow, right? A real roller coaster of a day, spanning millennia and covering everything from mythology and war to space exploration and international incidents. The story. Now, for our little creative twist. Imagine Elm Farm Ollie, having survived her airborne milking, somehow gets whisked away through time. She lands in 1229 Jerusalem, just as Frederick II is celebrating his peace deal. Ollie, naturally unfazed by centuries of history, starts mooing loudly, completely disrupting the celebrations. Frederick II, initially confused, is later charmed by Ollie's unexpected arrival and decrees a festival celebrating both peace and the miraculous flying cow. It becomes an annual event. The Festival of the Flying Cow, and the surprisingly peaceful crusade. And thus, a legend is born. A legend about a cow, a crusade, and an oddly satisfying convergence of historical events. That's all the time we have for today, folks. Tune in tomorrow for another whirlwind tour through history on A Day on the Focus. Bye for now.